Hi, I'm Mark Shavar, Store Manager of Mo's Outdoor Equipment Supply, and we're going to talk about conserving energy in the home. Probably the easiest way to conserve energy in a home is to use weather stripping. Why? Generally with a house, you've got windows, you've got doors. As they get used over time, they start to wear out, and all of a sudden you're finding gaps in the windows or gaps in the door where air's getting in or out. So the best thing you can do is actually use the weather stripping there by putting that around your windows, around your doors. What it's going to do during the summer, it's going to keep the heat out, it's going to keep the air conditioning in, and during the winter, it's going to keep your heat inside the house and keep the cold air out. Another thing you can also do during the winter time is to use the window kits, which is a plastic that you can use with a hairdryer and put it over the whole window. And what that does, it creates a seal that's going to keep all the cold air out of the house. The next thing you can do to help conserve energy in your house is to use a thermostat. With thermostat, there's a couple different types you can use. There's the old standby, which is the kind of dial where you can actually set the temperature, up or down. Obviously, the best way to conserve energy during the summer is with your air conditioning. You're more inclined to set it because you want it to be cool, but if you add a couple degrees to it, you're not going to feel much of a difference, and it's going to really save on your energy bill. The other thing is during the winter, you can dial it a little bit cooler, a couple degrees, and it's going to do the same thing. It's going to conserve energy in the house. Also, you could buy what they call a programmable thermostat, where you can actually set the thermostat for different times of day. What do you mean by that? Well, you go ahead, you go to work, and so you have the thermostat set for the time you're getting ready to leave. And then when you're getting ready to come home from work, you have it set for about a half hour before you come home. So what that does is that your furnace is going on and off, or the air conditioning unit's going on and off and not running throughout the day. Temperature goes up a little bit, but then when it comes back on, by the time you get home, it's going to be comfortable whether it's cool during the summer or heat during the winter. And the thing is, then you're using less energy, so it becomes an energy efficient thing you can do to save in your home. Another way you can save on energy is to actually change the light bulbs in your home. There's a couple different types of bulbs that are now being used here in the homes. What we've got here is a CFL, which is a condensed fluorescent light bulb. The reason you would want to go with a bulb like this, or halogen, or our LED type light bulb, is they're very energy efficient. The United States government changed the laws on incandescent bulbs because they weren't energy efficient, so they started phasing those out and bringing in the new technology into the homes. So what happens is it uses up between a third to a half less energy per light bulb, plus the fact that they're going to last a lot longer. They don't burn out quite as quickly. So not only do you save money on the light bulbs themselves, but you're going to save the energy just by using that type of bulb. Another way you can conserve on energy in the house is basically making sure that your faucets aren't dripping. A lot of times people will, have a drip, not pay much attention to it, but the thing is, if it drips throughout the day, especially when they're at work, it's going to add up. I'm Mark Shavar, Store Manager at Mo's Outdoor Equipment Supply. If you have any questions about how to conserve energy in your home, feel free to stop by and see me here at the store, and I can tell you about different ways you can save your money by buying things that are going to help you conserve energy. You can check out our Facebook page or go to buyatmos.com on our website. Thanks.